The fields were too quiet. Thomas stood in the center of his corn, sweat beading on his brow despite the cool dusk settling over the land. The crows had vanished weeks ago, and his crops had grown wild, thicker, greener, hungrier than ever before. He knelt to inspect a stalk, its leaves velvety and trembling unnaturally in the still air. When he tried to stand, something tugged sharply at his ankle. A vine, thin as wire and slick with moisture, coiled tightly around his boot. He yanked hard, but more vines slithered up from the soil, looping around his legs, tightening with a cold, deliberate patience. He screamed, but the wind swallowed the sound, leaving only silence. The vines crept over his arms, squeezing, pressing against his chest with crushing force. They slid across his lips, prying them open, sliding into his mouth, winding down his throat like living ropes. His breath caught, panic flaring as he clawed desperately at the greenery, but it only pulled him deeper, dragging him closer to the earth. His vision blurred, darkness creeping in. The last thing he saw was the corn swaying gently, as if in silent applause. By morning, the field was still again. Only a single boot, half buried in the roots, marked where Thomas had vanished, fertilizer for the next silent harvest.